Here we go. Recording is starting. Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Thursday, the 20th day of June, 2013. Let's see. The results for the live trading room this morning, we were plus 5 ticks on the Russell, right here. Plus 5 ticks on the Russell, plus 4 ticks on crude oil, plus 8 ticks on gold. It took us 54 minutes and 2 trades to get our 2 points this morning. We were up $130 per contract after we reached that, after we closed that trade that hit the 2-point mark. We took a total of 6 trades today. On the month, I don't think we're going to hit this 6,292 level that we hit last month, but we still have 6 trading days left. That would be a pretty good run for me to hit that, but it could happen. But anyway, for the month so far of June, we're up $3,415 per contract in the live trading room. We've taken 166 trades in the live trading room, and if you apply an $8 round turn to every single trade that we took, you still end up with $2,087 after commissions and fees. And I know $8 is higher than most of you guys pay. That's why we put it there. If you are paying more than $8 per turn, you should call 866-928-3310 and get a new broker. That's what I would suggest. All right. Again, we were plus 5 on the Russell, we were plus 4 on crude, and plus 8 on gold. Okay, we did have, we had 6 trades today. We had 1 losing trade. I'll go over all the trades right now. All right. Before I go any further, I want to suggest to you, if you have not taken the free trial with us, go to www. I don't know what's happening here. Go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. In the free trial, you get access to everything that you see here. You get access to all the charts, all the indicators. You get access to our live trading room for 5 business days. And you get access to Dwayne and I. So you can ask us whatever questions you want and all that sort of stuff. I had thought this morning was going to be a really active trading morning, but then I had something that I had to take care of, unfortunately. And so I ended up missing a piece of it. The markets were really active, and there was a bunch of trading opportunities. I'm just going to go over the markets because we have another guest coming on today, so I'm just going to go over the markets that I traded, and I'll point out a couple of things, and then I'll pass it all back to Dwayne. All right, right here on gold right now, there is a short trade setting up. You have bearish divergence or red cycle, bearish cross, pullback, test of the BBC. You need a down close. All right, now the cycle is going to turn red. I'm going to turn blue. So you're going to need, now it doesn't matter because the black line just got up above the BBC. So there's no short trade there. All right, let me start out with gold then, since I got it right in front of me. On gold, we had taken, wow, let me back this out so we can see the trades that we took or didn't take. All right, here we go on the gold. Now, we ended up missing a whole bunch of trades this morning. Okay, on this move up, there was a trade here, a trade here, a trade here. We missed all that. Then it changed directions, and it started moving down. On the move down, you could have gotten short right in here, and again right over here. All right, it changed directions again. You could have gotten long right in here on that direction change, and again right over here on that direction change. Okay. Change directions again. There was a shorting opportunity right in here off the BBC. On this move down, there was a shorting opportunity here, 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 and here. Now I missed all this because I was on the phone. Somebody had hijacked my wife's credit card. So I ended up missing all this movement, all this wonderful movement this morning. There were plenty of opportunities in here to get short again, all the way down here. I ended up missing all this stuff this morning. I finally got back in over here around 20 after, and there was a long trade in here. There were probably other trades in here as well. Yeah, there was a long trade right here. A long trade right here. This should be down here. Another one over here. Okay, another one right over here. And then it changed directions again. There was a short trade in here. and possibly another short trade in here, but I think I didn't mark it because the green line was already into the cycle at the time. Change directions again, and then on this move up, long trade in here, long trade in here, long trade in here. Short trade in here on this little pullback. And you needed to have divergence down here at the bottom. You can see I marked all those up. This is one that we actually took right here. We took this short trade right here. We took a short trade over here. Okay, there were long trades in here. Now a lot of this stuff, it moves so fast. There was one like over here, I think. I was looking to get short right here, I think, or something like that. I don't know. One of the partners grabbed 48 ticks on this move up over here. I missed the trades. and then we got in over here. We were able to take a short trade there, take some profit. Right over here we got another short trade, took some more profit. And what did we end up? We only ended up plus 8 ticks on gold. That's odd. But anyway. What I'm looking for when I scan through this, I know this is all hindsight, but when I was actually taking the trades, I was outlining these things as the market was moving. In here right now, we're in the break period, but there was an opportunity to trade right in there. This right here, a few minutes ago when I started this recording, there was an opportunity starting to set up over here for a short trade. But it went through the BBC, the black line got up above the BBC, we had a bullish cross, it pulled back down, tested the BBC right in here. Now we don't have the right kind of divergence down here to take any trade on the long side. You see it went right up to the prior swing high right here and was rejected. So what to look for now is for everything to cross down, get a lower swing below this level right here, and possible more shorting activity in there. Okay, that was it on the gold this morning. I'm sorry that we, for all you guys who were in the live trading room, I'm sorry that we didn't get more trades off in the gold this morning. We definitely would have if I had not had to deal with that problem. Let's jump over to the Russell now. That's the next chart over. Okay. In the Russell, we took a few trades in the live trading room in the Russell this morning. We had, actually, here's what we had. We had a long trade. Wait a minute. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed something in here. Yeah, here it was. We had a short trade in here. We missed the original, right on the open, this move down right here. There was a shorting opportunity right here on the move down. Okay, to capture all that. There was a shorting opportunity in here to capture that, and a shorting opportunity here. We did grab some of that. I think we got 5 ticks profit out of that one. Price turned around, changed directions. You didn't have any divergence until way over here. There was a long right there that we didn't take. Yeah, gold was out of control. It was moving around so fast it was tough to trade. So even the period that I was there, it was tough to trade the gold. If you would have gotten long here on the Russell, obviously that would have stopped you out. You didn't have you didn't have another swing high, so you weren't going in that direction anymore. All right. It changed directions and it started moving down. Just looking to see, we had some divergences in here, but by the time, well, actually right over here, there was a down close with red on the cycle and bearish divergence. So you could have gotten short right in here. All right, and again, was there divergence? Yeah, again right over here. Okay, now I know this is all hindsight, and I don't normally just do this hindsight stuff. It's all normally live in the real-time market that I mark these things up. But right here on this move up, there was bullish divergence, changed directions. It moved down, but there was no way to enter into this. Pulled up here. There was a short trade right in here that would have stopped you out had you taken it. Okay, right there. Changed directions again. And there was nothing in here until it got up here. Then you ran out of divergence, switched directions, went down to the weekly trading zone. There was something at one point this morning I had said in the training this morning, there was a period where I had walked through the whole trade setup. Oh, this one right over here. Okay, but I took this trade right in here. I took some profit on this one. I took this one and I lost on that. If I'd have realized the weekly trading zone was right below us here and the ES was going into a zone, I wouldn't have taken a short trade right here. But nevertheless, I did, and I lost 8 ticks on that. I Yeah, and that was it on the Russell. Those are all the trades that I took. But there was one thing in here that I went through step by step as the market was moving. I'm trying to find it again. Here it is right over here. On this down close right here, price came back, it pulled down, came up, tested the BBC, gave a down close off the BBC, but the cycle was blue, so you needed a down close below the trend line. We got the down close below the trend line, and I told everyone at the time that the shorting opportunity was right there at 62.1, and it was going to go down to 61. We just watched it as it went right down exactly to 61, and I said now that it's at 61 and the green line has gotten into the cycle portion of the slingshot, look for it to pull back from here. And it pulled back, and that was it. We walked through that step by step by step this morning in the live trading room. That was pretty much it. that was pretty much it on the Russell today. We ended the Russell plus 5 ticks. Right? We ended gold plus 8 ticks, Russell plus 5 ticks. I'm going to slide that off, and if I can find my crude oil chart, soybeans, we didn't take any trades there. Here's a crude chart. Okay, and on crude we ended with plus 4 ticks, and I think we only took one trade on crude. Let's see. Yeah, there's a head and shoulders pattern right here. Here's a shoulder, here's a head, here's a shoulder. Neckline broke, and it went down pretty good from there. But let us not digress. All right, scrolling back, here we are at the 930 level right here. Okay, when the market opened up. There was an opportunity to get long in here. Missed it. I ended up missing all this stuff. Okay, this was all when I was on the phone dealing with that stuff. Then I got back in, and there was a long opportunity here, another long opportunity in here, a shorting opportunity over here. There was another shorting opportunity right here. Now, if I blow this up a little bit, for you, you can see right here. You had your bearish cross, the price pulled back up, tested the BBC, and gave a down close right there. We had some bearish divergence down here on the bottom, and the cycle was red. So you could have shorted right there, and there was another opportunity to do it right here on the pullback. Okay, that was that. This was the one trade that I took this morning on the Russell. I shorted over here, and when it dropped down, it dropped way down here. I'd put my stop right up above the MA1. Now, the reason I trail my stop behind the MA1 like that is because typically when price gets on the other side of the MA1 like this, it stays on the other side of it until it's time to change directions. Okay, like this, it stayed on the other side. That's what I was doing. That was the only trade that I took on the crude oil this morning. There were more trades in there, but I did not take any of them. Now there's another one right in here. On this move up, let's see, there was a long trade right here on this up close. Okay. On this move down, there was a short trade right in here on that down close. And over here, there's actually a long trade starting to come together right now as we speak, as I speak, and you listen. There's red on the cycle, so you need an up close above this trend line. Okay? And that, my friends, was crude oil. Those are the markets that I actually traded in this morning. I didn't trade soybeans. We rolled to the X contract on soybeans today, and I didn't trade soybeans at all. Okay? No soybeans. I highlighted an area in here where I said I thought it was bottoming out, and it bounced off that area a couple times, but then it eventually went through it. That was that. Over here on the NQ, I did highlight a couple things on the NQ this morning, but again, I don't trade the NQ in the live trading room because I only have 5 DOMs available, and I trade other things. There are a bunch of trades in here on the NQ, a bunch of them on the long side, on the short side, all over the place in here on the NQ. For those of you guys that like to trade the NQ, we're doing the same exact thing across every single market. Okay, on every single market we're doing the same thing. Even on the ES. On the ES, when I was off and Dwayne took the charts over, this is one of the trades that he had highlighted, and this was another one that he had highlighted in that period. And on this one right here, we explained you're sort of going against. I mean, I know you get the bullish cross and everything came together properly here for the long trade, but the trend is still down, and it's a big down day. So we were expecting it to get down to the weekly trading zone, and from right here, that's exactly what it did. It turned around and went down to the zone, and it bounced off it. On the bounce off, there was the long trade then. Now the long trade's a little more attractive once it's hit the area that we thought it was going to get to. that long trade was a little more attractive right there. And it went up, for, I don't know, 2 or 3 points. What was it, 97.25 up to 1600 half. So it went up 3.25 points. Changed directions again. There was a short trade right here, back down to the zone. Okay, right here. And if you got short there, you should have had your eye on this weekly trading zone right down here. All right, we did not take this trade right here. There's another one that's set up right here for a push through the zone. We did not take that because it was too close to the zone. I like to have at least 2 points from my entry to any weekly trading zone. It changed directions again, and it popped out of the zone. There was bullish divergence and opportunity to go long in here, coming out of the zone. Okay, even up here, there was still more opportunity to get out of the zone. I mean, to get out of the, to get long on the ES is what I'm trying to say. All right, but right now it looks like it's changing directions and headed back down to the zone. You have bearish divergence here now and a bearish cross. Okay, that is the ES today. We didn't do anything with copper. There was one trade that I highlighted in here, that one right there, and we didn't do anything with copper at all, but there was a trade there. If you did take that, it would have stopped you out. If you took this trade right here, the short right here, you would have gotten your money back. But that was pretty much it on the copper. We did have news come out today on the natural gas, so the natural gas jumped around quite a bit. It came out at 10:30. See right here at 10:30. There was opportunity right here at 10:30 on the news event to grab some points there, and not there, and not there, and over here, more right there, and more right there, and change directions again. So right there, and right there, and there was some opportunity there on the natural gas when the inventories came out today. All right. I want to remind everyone who is on the free trial that if you are interested in getting into the partners meeting tonight, we've got a lot of things. Well, we don't have a lot of things, but we will likely go over a lot of things in the partners meeting tonight. And you must be a partner. So if you want to become a partner and get into that partners meeting tonight, take advantage of whatever offer there is right now that we have. Make sure you take care of the paperwork that should be in your inbox from Tuesday. If you don't have the offer in your inbox, then contact us at support@cfrn.net, and we'll send you the information you need to become a partner. Okay. Again, the results so far for the month of June were plus $3,415 per contract in the month of June. Okay. So far, and I think we have 13 trading days or something like that. All right. With that, I am going to wrap it up, and we can head out to Vegas and get the rest of the show started. All right. So I've said how to take the free trial. Go to cfrn.net/apply. That's to take the free trial. If you're on the free trial and you want to become a partner, you need to fill out the paperwork, or just send us an email. Quickly send us an email at support@cfrn.net, and we'll get you the paperwork so you can take care of that. And that's it. That's it. I'm going to pass it over to Dwayne, and we can head out to Vegas.